The room still wears your perfume slow, like it never learned to let you go. Every picture hanging on the wall knows exactly how an empire falls. You held forever in your hands, like something only fate could understand. But every promise turned to smoke long before the morning broke. Some doors don't close, they simply disappear. If love was only borrowed light, why did it burn so bright? If every star was meant to fade, why were our hearts this brave? Go on, leave me with the silence now. It's all we've ever known somehow. I'll carry every shattered dream like a crown nobody sees. The city's dressed in midnight blue, trying to forget the shape of you. Every street remembers where we stood, like time believed we still could. I hear your voice in empty halls, a whisper underneath these walls. The louder that the world became, the less it sounded like my name. Even heaven couldn't make us stay. If love was only borrowed light, why did it burn so bright? If every star was meant to fade, why were our hearts this brave? Go on, leave me with the silence now. It's all we've ever known somehow. I'll carry every shattered dream like a crown nobody sees. Maybe every ending begins long before goodbye. Maybe every lonely soul is only waiting for someone who never arrives. If this is how the story goes, I'll let the river take the rose. Every scar becomes a flame, burning brighter than your name. If tomorrow never looks my way, I won't ask the night to stay. Some hearts survive the fall, some become the reason the stars still shine at all. When the silence finally speaks, it sounds like letting go. The room is quiet as the sea before the tide remembers me. A single light behind the glass, watching every moment pass. You never needed alibis, you hid the truth behind your eyes, like winter hiding underneath the last remnants city's breathing far below. A million hearts I'll never know, but somehow every street I find still leads me back through space and time. Tell me, was it always meant to end this way? Or did we lose tomorrow trying to survive today? I could have loved you without warning, without asking for a name, without chasing every shadow, or trying to place the blame. Like it has witnessed every goodbye. It says nothing as I fall apart. It simply holds the dark. Your ghost still lingers in the air, like perfume no one else can wear. A melody without a voice, a memory without a choice. If every ending leaves a scar, maybe that's who we are. I could have loved you without warning, without asking for a name, without chasing every shadow, or trying to place the blame. The sea grows still, the dawn appears, but love like ours never disappears. You left your perfume in the air, like you were never really there. The room still breathes your silhouette, a stranger I can't quite forget. The chandelier keeps swaying slow, like it remembers what I don't. Every shadow wears your face and disappears without a trace. You never needed to say goodbye. The silence did it for you. You're a velvet ghost, soft enough to haunt me, close enough to disappear. Every time I reach your light, morning steals you from the night, leaving only echoes here. Tell me, was I ever in your arms, or only in your memory? The city's sleeping underneath 1,000 diamonds in the street. They're beautiful until they fade, like every promise that we made. I've learned that love can look so kind while quietly changing your mind. Some endings never make a sound, they simply stop being found. You looked at me like forever had already ended. You're a velvet ghost, soft enough to haunt me, close enough to disappear. Every time I close my eyes, you dissolve into the light, like you were never really here. Tell me, was I holding on to you, or holding on to who I hoped you'd be? Maybe love was only ever we borrowed, until the lights came on and we remembered it was never ours. Nobody can follow. Every dream we couldn't say found a quiet place to fade, somewhere underneath tomorrow. And if you ever say my name, let it sound like a prayer you almost believe. Some people leave long before they walk away. Some people leave. The silence wears your silhouette, like smoke that lingers in my breath. The night remembers every word we never had the chance to say. I watch the skyline lose its light, as if it knew we'd reach the end. beautiful enough to make me trust them once again. You held the truth behind your eyes like something too afraid to break. I reached for all the parts of you you never wanted me to take. Every promise leaves a trace, even after it fades away. If this is where the story ends, don't tell me who we could have been. Just let the silence speak for us like it always did. I would have carried all your fears like they were never yours to hold. But love can disappear so quietly. It feels like letting go. The ocean never asked my name. It simply pulls me underneath, where every memory learns to drown without a single sound to make. I still wear yesterday like gold, a chain I never meant to keep. Some hearts are built to disappear inside the dreams they couldn't reach. You were the answer I couldn't save. Now every echo knows my name. If this is where the story ends, don't tell me who we could have been. Just let the silence speak for us like it always did. I would have carried all your fears like they were never yours to hold. But love can disappear so quietly. It feels like letting go. Maybe forever was only borrowed time. Maybe we were never meant to survive the life. So if you hear my name carried by the wind, no, I never stopped looking back again. If this is where the story ends, I'll leave my heart where yours has been. No monuments, no last goodbye, just two shadows passing by. And if the morning calls my name, I'll meet the dawn the same. Knowing some loves never truly die, they simply learn to hide. The sky grows pale, the stars grow thin, but somewhere in the dark, you still begin. There's a silence in the room tonight, like the stars forgot to shine. Every shadow knows my name before I speak yours. You wore the night like borrowed silk, soft enough to hide the truth. I held the pieces that you left, like they could lead me back to you. The city bloomed beneath our feet, a garden made of neon dreams. We built forever out of glass, not knowing how the story ends. You slipped away like smoke through my hands, leaving only what I couldn't understand. If I disappear with the morning, will you remember my face, or will the daylight steal every trace? If love was only meant to bloom before it breaks, why does my heart still wait? I hear your echo between the waves, calling me back to a life we couldn't save. The ocean keeps a patient heart. It never asks for reasons why. It gathers every falling star and lets the brightest ones go by. Your photograph is turning pale, the colors slowly drift away, but every line I knew by heart still finds me in the dark. Some prayers go unanswered, some promises become the sea. If I disappear with the morning, will you remember my face, or will the daylight steal every trace? If love was only meant to bloom before it breaks, why does my heart still wait? I hear your echo between the waves, calling me back to a life we couldn't save. I don't need forever, just one more breath, one more beautiful mistake before there's nothing left. No diamonds, no crowns, no words can bring us home now. If I disappear with the morning, don't search the empty sky. Find me where the water meets the light. And if another life is waiting somewhere far away, I'll still be reaching for your hand, even when you've forgotten mine. The moon is hanging by a thread above the words we never said. The silence knows us better now than we ever knew ourselves. You looked at me like open skies before the storm could reach our eyes. We built a home inside a flame, then wondered why it never stayed. The city wore its finest gold, while every heart was growing cold. We stood like strangers in the light, pretending everything was right, a truth right, without a sound. Some things are lost before they're found. where your echo learns my name, where every dream we buried still calls me just the same. If love was only borrowed, why does it linger on like the last light on the water, long after it is gone? The ocean keeps what we let go, the things the daylight shouldn't know. It hides them underneath the tide, where broken promises survive. I still remember how you smiled, like hope was something running wild. Now every memory disappears, like smoke dissolving into air. No one warned me hearts could fade without a goodbye, without a grave. Don't leave me with the quiet, where your echo learns my name, where every dream we bury still calls me just the same. If love was only borrowed, why does it linger on like the last light on the water, long after it is gone? Maybe we were never broken, maybe time just changed the view. Maybe every road I followed was always leading back to you. And if the stars stop shining, if heaven closes in, I'll still hear your heartbeat beneath my skin. Don't leave me with the quiet, where the night refuses sleep, where every piece of who we were is mine alone to keep. If this is our forever, then let forever be a light beyond the darkness, still waiting there for me. The dawn arrives, the sea stands still. Some stories end, but never